Don't let me walk on you tonight.
Good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing this morning? I hope your morning is off to a wonderful, fantastic start. It is your first time here. Hi, my name is Carrington. Not your first time here. Hi, welcome back. If you enjoy all things makeup, then definitely go ahead, hit that subscribe button, click the little bell, and let's go ahead and let's dive on into today's video. Alright, so it's Empties time. It has been 3 months since my last Empties update, so we are going to go ahead, dive on into what my empties are. No particular order, I'm just going to reach in here and see what we've got. So first up is this Dawn dish soap. This is literally like a little 8 fluid ounce one. I use this to wash out like my cream product brushes. So foundation, cream bronzer, cream blush, highlight, whatever it is that I might be using a brush for any cream products. This is what I'm using. So this takes me forever to use up because I do use like another type of like soap, brush soap for like any of my other brushes that aren't really creams, because I feel like those work just fine. But this is what I need for like my cream brushes. Oh my gosh, Carrington, what a stroke. So this literally takes me like almost a year or more to use up just one little small size of these, and I do already have one repurchased. Our first makeup thing, this is the Sweet Treat lashes. I used these up. These are them right in here. They're very cute, but oh my gosh, something scared me. This is the wind. But like it's just like super gunky. They have lived their best life. I used these for like 3 months straight, so I think it's time for them to go. Next up, this is the IGK Mistress Hydrating Hair Balm. I have super dry hair. Like my hair is very dry, brittle, frail, and so I really like to use this after my hair is about towel dry. I like to just like run this through, especially like up in my scalp, which doesn't say to like do, but I do anyways, just to help make my skin feel really hydrated. So the next thing is not something that is mine. This is my kids. They have used their Act Kids Anti-Cavity Fluoride Rinse Bubblegum Blowout Mouthwash. They love these little Act ones. My daughter's kind of picky. She likes the bubblegum and the watermelon one, so I have purchased her another watermelon one, but here is another bubblegum. Another makeup product, this was in my project pan. This is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation. I used this up, cannot get any more out of it, like literally just, it's gone. This was it was really good while I had it. I don't necessarily know that I would repurchase one immediately. Like I thought it was really good, but it's not one that I'm like rushing out to repurchase. I have a lot of other foundations in my collection that I'm trying to use, and there's ones that I like a lot more than this. So next up is the Glamlite Diner Restaurant Wipes. I usually just use makeup wipes only to like wipe off like swatches on my hands. I don't use them to like wash my face in any way, shape, or form. This came in like a mystery box, so I'm not like actively like purchasing makeup wipes or anything. But these came in a mystery box, so I was like, okay, cool, like I'll just go ahead and use them. So I did. So each of my kids used up a toothpaste. So my daughter had the Colgate Trolls toothpaste. This is in Bubble Fruit. And then my son had the Mickey Mouse in Strawberry, and they have both used those up. I finally used up my Alpha Skincare Refreshing Face Wash pH Balance Gentle Cleansing. I really love this for like at night, like when I'm taking off my makeup after I've used like a cleansing balm, cleansing oil, something like that. And then I want to go in and cleanse my face. I really do like this. I feel like this really does help cleanse my face. This in combination with the moisturizer that they have, I feel like really helps with like my hormonal acne. So I've already repurchased one of these. Another makeup is the Lunar Beauty Foaming Lashes. This is in Flare. So this is like I don't know where they went, but yeah, those were rough. They were ready to go. I use those like all the time. This came in like their mystery box, so you can't get it again. I think I do have another pair because I did order like 3 of the mystery boxes. So I think they came in like another mystery box. I think they came in like the large and the medium. So I do have 2 of these, but happy that I used them up. Next up is for my husband. This is the Matrix Biolage Scalp Sink Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. My husband has horrible dandruff. I was getting my hair trimmed, I would say like 8 months ago. I was just like sitting there in the chair, and my husband was there with me, and we were just like talking about like how bad his dandruff was. So she recommended this product. He says he enjoys it, so he ran out and he asked me to purchase another one. I haven't went back to the salon yet to purchase another one, but when I do go to trim my hair, which I need to do soon, I'll pick up another one for him. Next up, I used up a Rugrats. This is the Hip Dot Rugrats collection that they had. They had some face masks. There was 2 Chucky, 2 Angelica, so I did use up a Chucky one. I don't mind those face masks. I think that they're nice, not the best, but they're alright. Then we used up, this is from Bath & Body Works. This is the Island Sand Body Scrub, heavy exfoliators. My husband likes to also exfoliate. He hates these. The ones that say like heavy exfoliators, he does not like. It's just too gritty for him, so he doesn't care for that. I really like to use them kind of like more on like my legs. That's where I prefer to use these. I don't really care for them on my arms. I do have some KP bumps on my arms, so I use a KP like bump eraser, but we wouldn't really repurchase this. We're both like not really into how heavy this was. Alright, next up, this is Lotrimin. This is like an antifungal, like jock itch kind of a thing. This took forever to use. So I use this more than like my husband does, and it's not in the way that you think that I do. Maybe it is, I don't know. But I'm like very like large chested. I wear like double D type bras, and sometimes wearing a bra is just, it's a lot. Like, it's just painful. Like, my back hurts. Like, the bras make my back hurt. So sometimes, like, I will just, like, take my bras off and, like, go braless. But, like, your boobs also, like, if it's hot out, get, like, really sweaty. So if I'm going to go braless, I will go ahead and, like, prep my skin underneath. To just, like, make sure that, like, it keeps, like, oils and, like, sweat and stuff like that at bay and stuff. So that's just, like, kind of what I use that for. Just because, like, I am a type 1 diabetic, so having things like fungal skin infections is, like, really common in diabetics, so you definitely want to, like, make sure, like, you're taking care of your skin and stuff like that. So one way that I do that is if I'm going to go braless, especially when it's really, like, hot out, I will just spray underneath my boobs just to keep everything golden. Next up, I used a whole entire sunscreen, SPF 30. Literally just buy whatever there is at Walmart that's cheap. I just like apply this to like my arms, my legs, my feet. Like even during the winter, I am applying sunscreen. If the sun's out, sunscreen. Sun's not out, sunscreen. It's raining, it's snowing, sunscreen. I am always wearing sunscreen. So I always have one of these in tote in my bathroom, so I can put that on with my skincare. And then I also have like ones like floating around the house for like the kids and the husband to use. They sometimes like literally will not use it, and it drives me nuts. But I am a sunscreen junkie, so I always have one of these. Up next is a Pixi Skin Treats Glow Tonic. This was good. I've heard so many people rave about this. This was kind of expensive. I feel like Pixi is just really kind of expensive. And I don't feel like it was like the most like incredible glow tonic where I would need to like run out and repurchase. Because I feel like this size right here for like 4 fluid ounces was like $20. And I'm just like, I can get some better ones at the drugstore, not as expensive, or equally as good ones. Or I might just like decide to like make the splurge and like do another one that I like more than this that's more high end. I don't know. It's like, it's okay. Like I would use it again. I think I may have another one of these. I'm not 100% for sure. I think it was like buy one get one free at Target. So I think I do have like another one of these, but it's not one where I'm like, I have to buy this. Next up is I used up the Physicians Formula 24 Karat Gold Collagen Oil. Again, like during the like winter and like once, and then in the summer, like maybe once or twice a week, I like to, when I'm doing my skincare, my morning skincare, really prep my face with like an oil, to help really have it like sink in. So this was decent. I don't necessarily think it was like the best, but I don't think it was the worst either. Like I think it's decent. Like I would, I don't know, I would necessarily purchase it because this was expensive too. Like this was like $20 for like 1 fluid ounce, and I'm like, I can get some other oils that aren't as expensive with more. So I don't know. I might repurchase this, but I did buy some other oils as backup. So I'm just gonna kind of see what I like more. So I have 2 face things from Fourth Ray Beauty. So first I have a face milk, and then I have a like serum boost. I don't think these like do anything extra like ordinary or extraordinary besides like maybe add some like extra hydration to my face. So really that's just kind of what I use them for, is I just kind of change them out, like switch back and forth, and just like use them in the morning when I want some extra hydration. So yeah, I do use them up, but they're nice for like extra hydration. But if you're looking for something that's going to like refine lines, pores, add brightness, anything like that, I don't think so. I think literally just provides like a hydration boost. So another oil that I used was the NYX Honey Do Me Up. This is actually supposed to be a face primer, but I didn't really care for it as a primer. So I was like, well, I'll try it as an oil and see what I think. And if I don't like it, like, you know, declutter it. But I actually did like it for an oil. I didn't think it was bad for like a really nice hydrating face oil. So I used it for that, and I used it up. I just probably wouldn't repurchase it again. It's like not my favorite. Actually, I like the Physicians Formula, which is more expensive, more than this one, which is less expensive. So I'm just kind of just like playing around in like the oil, face oil kind of thing, just to see what I'm going to like. If you guys have a face oil that you really like and would recommend, doesn't matter what the price range is, let me know what that is. So I'm just going to go ahead and just like talk about these three really quick, because I did do a Project Pan update. These were in my Project Pan, as well as like the It Cosmetics CC cream. So we have the Beauty Bakery pore filling primer. I would not repurchase this. I didn't think it was that great. This is the ColourPop Mr. Mint Lip Balm. I don't think you can't get this anymore because they don't make the ColourPop collection, but I dug out as much as I could. So I guess I wouldn't repurchase this just because I can't. And I feel like there are other balms that I like more than like the ColourPop ones, so I wouldn't repurchase any of the ColourPop ones. Huda Beauty Microfine Brow Pencil. I put that in there like, oh, I don't really care for this. It's too fine of a pencil. Well, I have, since using it for my Project Pan, have realized I absolutely love this. My shade sold out at the Sephora VIB sale, so I'm going to wait until it comes back into stock, and I'll purchase another one because I love this for my little front brow strokes. Nothing beats this. So next up is this Burt's Bees Lip Balm. I literally dug out as much as I could. I don't mind this. I think this is, you know, I think that they're decent. They do last a really long time. So I don't feel like it dried out my lips. I feel like sometimes there can be chapsticks that like my lips feel very dry after using, and I don't like that. I don't experience that with the Burt's Bees, and they last forever. Like, you get so much product. Oh my gosh, I never thought it was going to end. It finally did. They're really good. I have some other ones. I'm kind of just mixing things up, working my way through products. So there will be another one, I'm sure, eventually, but I'm not in a rush to purchase those because I have so many lip balms that I need to get through. Last makeup product is the Stila Diamond Dust. I had used this. I can't remember. Did I put this in like a shot my stash or something? I don't know. But basically, like, nothing comes off of it anymore. So it's done. It's had its time. It's time to go. So the very, very last product I'm going to talk about is I have used up a bottle of women's Rogaine. So Rogaine is usually for like balding. So I'm not necessarily like quite bald yet, but I'm currently getting testing for like alopecia or something like autoimmune related, because I'm not anywhere near postpartum, but my hair just comes out in like clumps. And I used to have such thick hair that I would have to have my hair thinned when I would go and get it cut. And now it's just like so thin that when I put it in a ponytail, it's a very, like, you're probably like, oh, it looks like a fine ponytail. Actually, hold on. There's a little knot in it. It's very, very, it just keeps getting like thinner and thinner. And see, I just like ran my fingers through my hair, and I mean, it just comes out in those massive clumps. Even though, like, see, it just keeps coming out. It's just constantly coming out. In the shower, when I brush my hair, just running my fingers through my hair, it's just falling out. So my doctors have started me on Rogaine. So I've gotten like a 3-month supply so far. It could take up to 8 months to really see any results. So I've used up a month's worth. I'm now working on the second month. So I'm kind of excited to see how that goes. It's not fun having your hair fall out and having it be thinner. I know it's not like the end of the world or anything, but I definitely don't want my hair to fall out. So, all right. So that is it for all of my empties. That's all that I've used up in 3 months. Not a ton, but definitely a good work in progress. I think there are some things that I have used up, but I'm in the middle of deep cleaning. And so my husband was helping me a little bit, and I think he may have thrown away some of my stuff that was in my bin, but I can't remember exactly what, or for sure if I did use something up. So not 100% for sure there, but I think there may have been a couple of things that may have gotten thrown away. Not the end of the world, but I will be doing this again in 3 months. So if you enjoy Empties videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Let me know something that maybe you used up that you're really excited about. Let me know that down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you have not yet already, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!